So what's the role of alignment in assessment? Well, it's a very, very simple idea indeed, and that is, are we doing what we say we're doing? So alignment means we're up front, these are the learning outcomes we want. We pursue them through various teaching and learning practices, and then we assess them. And alignment is simply, have we got these three things so they match each other? Do our activities match what we desire students can achieve? And are we judging them on the basis of what we say we want?
Good assessment practice, I would argue, must focus on learning outcomes. What John Biggs has called constructive alignment. The idea that we should have very explicit learning outcomes that we want students to achieve, and then logically we must decide how will we assess whether they've managed to reach those learning outcomes, whether they can demonstrate those learning outcomes, what's the most appropriate and sensible way to do that. Linked to that, I think good assessment is about recognising that those learning outcomes need to be at the level of the course.
When we've planned a course in terms of the overall course learning outcomes, and we've then divided up responsibility for pursuing that to particular subjects, one of the things that we find we need to do is to, in a sense, take pause at the end of a year, or certainly at the end of the programme, to ask, have they come together or have they not? So we have this notion of a capstone or a cornerstone. And what that does is it says, well, can the students put these other things together? So a capstone is a subject or an activity that enables students to put together different, quite disparate learning outcomes into one kind of activity to show that it can come together. Because it's no good our students having fragments of this, a bit of that, a bit of that. At the end of the day, unless they can actually join them up, they can't actually be a very good person to act in the world.